They say that music is the international language, and being a language, not everyone can speak or understand it. Today, we get to explore the world of one of these special linguists, a young man by the name of Kyle. We get to understand his journey in music, how he got to where he is, what he's doing to make money using his talents, and well, hopefully, we get to explore a lot about the music world that we didn't know. Thank you for joining in, and this is On the Move with. Okay, so we'll start with getting to know you as a creative. First question is basic introductions. Your name, your artist name, what you do, everything from like the production to the songwriting to the rapping. Just keep it as full as possible.
First things first, the name. My name, Kyle. That's my government name. Like, no one come for me, please. And then the O part of the name is Opungulu. So that's a name given to me by my uncle Peter. And then now my auntie Olga gave me the name Kyle O. So she was like, Kyle O. Then I liked the sound of that. So I said, you know what? That's gonna be the artist name. I started making music when I first listened to Avicii, like back in 2013. I think that's when Levels dropped. I had that and I was like, yo, how did he even make all this? He's a genius. So like, you know what? Let me try making music. And I didn't start producing up until 2024. Like I just went quiet up until 2024. Then now that's when I started producing and also dropping music, like for real.
Looking back, what was your first professional project?
My very first professional project, it was Slide, bro. It was Slide.
Hey, summer guys, hey, baby, you know that we gonna slide. Hey, hey, don't you stop my guys, hey, stop my guys, hey, stop my side. Hey.
So like I made that song and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna put a song out unless it's the best thing I have right now. So it's actually Slide. That's there. It's the first song on all platforms and the first song I ever worked on, like in my entire life. Yeah.
You're a producer, an audio engineer, a songwriter, a rapper, a singer, and an instrumentalist. You play guitar. So how did those different roles develop over time? Because I know you didn't just start being amazing at scratch.
Okay, how it started was my late uncle Michael. He bought me a guitar in 2018 as a birthday present. So ever since that time, it allowed me to have the opportunity to play songs that I liked and also to practice and hone that skill. Because up until this point, I only used to listen to what I liked, but I could never recreate it or try add my own twist to it. So from the moment he bought me that guitar, that's when I started, experimenting and, singing as well to hear how it would sound with it. And that kind of developed my idea of pitch, tone, and all those things, rhythm. So now once all that had developed, fast forward up until like 2023, 24-ish, that's when I was like, okay, you know what? Let's pick up BandLab and, just try making beat. Yo, shout out to BandLab. If you use BandLab, that's the way to go, bro. That's the way to go. Yeah. Because like BandLab has started many careers and mine is one of them. Because it's so simple to use and it gives you the opportunity to, create without the pressure of feeling, okay, what does this knob do? What does this slider do? It's just simple. Precisely. Yeah, it's just so straightforward, and that's what drew me towards it, and then led to me, eventually transitioning to
These other things.
yeah, to FL Studio and just trying out new plugins. Yeah.
Can you walk us through your creative process from the idea to a finished record?
Okay. Step 1, open up the DAW. Now I'm gonna give some like underrated advice to everyone watching the podcast right now. When you open your DAW, turn down the gain to negative 21 decibels. That gives you headroom. can do anything with that space. It's like us having this room. It's giving you the space to put the furniture, to put whatever, any details you want to add. Yeah. Then secondly, if you're not feeling, don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll just get more upset. Like if you're feeling pissed and then you're looking for the perfect snare, my guy,
you're a very, very wise man.
you have to be in the mood, bro. You have to be in the mood. Yeah, so that's the second step. You have the feelings, right? Then next up, to save on time, you need a preset. Like have your presets ready, because you can't be creating everything from scratch every single time. Yeah. And then lastly, if you have friends, send it to the friends to critique it for you and let you know, hey bro, this is either good or I'm not really feeling this one. They'll like honest criticism. Find good friends who will criticize you honestly.
They don't just
Yeah. Oh yo, it's good, it's good.
sounds like...
And then it sounds like garbage, bro. Like that's not what we want. We want the best. The best can only come out if there's, if it goes through the fire. If there's no fire to go through, I don't think there's anything.
What does this studio mean to you? Like, doesn't have to be this particular studio, just a studio, your place of work essentially.
It's more of a safe haven, because at that point in time you're putting out you. Like what you're doing is you, like you're being yourself 110%. I say I've listened to music that where you can tell someone is putting on a facade, they're not being themselves, and I've listened to like real music. So for me, the studio is a place for me to be like my authentic self, express what I feel like from deep down, and not hold back, like with zero limits. Yeah.
But at what point did music become something that generated income for you?
The main one was, funny enough, it didn't come as soon as the other ones. Okay, in as much as streaming got me money, it wasn't as much as selling beats on BeatStars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This guy is crazy, guys. What?
Yeah, selling beats.
What?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
So the first beats I sold was like around $30. Then there's a funny gig I did, bro. Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
I produced an album from the beginning of April last year all the way up until October. Guess how much I made, bro? His guess was 10 bands minus 8k, bro. I was only paid 2 bands, bro.
Wow.
That one hurt my soul, bro. I got conned, but it was a learning experience.
Yeah, that's how you have to learn.
It was a learning, yeah, because I realized, like, whoa, I didn't know you could be conned. But in as much as I was conned and I got the bag at the end of the day, I learned to appreciate my value.
Basically, what avenues of making money from music have you identified?
It was only up until this year that I decided to take music as a business, like to take it really seriously, because I didn't really see the potential in it. There's okay, I don't remember the name of the organization. No, yeah, it's ASCII. Yeah, ASCII and ASCAP, not ASCII. That's different. ASCAP, they allow you to register your songs and take money.
It's like BMI.
BMI, pretty much. So until I found out about such organizations and that there's mechanical royalties to be taken, I never really saw music as something that could be lucrative, or even if I did, I didn't see how I could monetize it. I always thought like you have to sign to a big record label, get an advance, and then I'll put your music out. But realistically, if you work like one side job and then market yourself properly on social media, you're the record. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Very, very true.
Exactly. So, okay, there are challenges that can come in. Firstly, I was extremely ignorant for the first 2 years during the genesis of my music career, because I was like, okay, I don't do this, not for the money, I'm in it for the music. But then you realize, bro,
I need to pay bills.
you need bills. Yeah, there are bills, bro. There are bills that need to be paid. And so, having realized that, I had to make it a source of income and also sustainable. Because there's a point where it's sustainable, it can earn you money, but then there's a point where it's earning you money, but it's not sustainable. yeah, so looking for that sweet spot without giving too much time to it is how to do it.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
burn you out eventually.
Precisely. Yeah, and yeah, consistently.
What are some of the challenges you faced in your music career from when you started up to this point?
So the most impactful, in my opinion, is dealing with people. Automatically you have to learn HR when you start making music, because like you have to know, okay, this person, they move like this during this time, this person easy to work with. So it's finding people with the work ethic, because let me tell you, if you don't find the right people to work with, even though you have the best microphone in the world, there's nowhere they're gonna take you. They just waste your time.
So if you're to have a conversation with yourself when you were starting your music career and give yourself some pointers to not have as tough time up to this point you are, what would you say?
You need to learn people. If you don't understand people and how they think, you won't be able to make it as a person. Because I can make music, like let's say I make like Rick Ross kind of music, right? But my audience is a bunch of young teenagers, people who are listening, and they have no how do I say this? They don't understand that life experience. But if I rap about something like heartbreak, and they will resonate with it so much, and what ends up happening is it's a snowball effect. So regardless of whether or not you make good music, if you don't resonate with those kinds of people, you'll just be stuck in one spot. Then the other skill is business, bro. At least you see the textbook for business studies, I have the same one I used in my GCSEs. I use that as my reference point to make decisions, like right now. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. So I read that book, and then I say, okay, so today, which principle am I going to apply? Don't do it all at once, but like one principle a day, and then you're good to go. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like when we have this conversation again, where do you think we'll be having the conversation, in what scenario? Where do you see your career?
So the next time we're making this,
Yeah.
we might be making it in my crib, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, so like that's what's up.
Home studio.
Yeah, home studio. It's gonna be totally different scene, folks. So yeah, that's what's up. The next 5 years, that's what we're gonna be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.